Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
Good morning, sports fans. Welcome to the Cheap Seats on WLCN 96.3 FM, streaming live on the web. Go to YouTube, watch us live. Download that Mixlr app, listen to us on the go, or do it the old-fashioned way on the radio. Scott Kirby, Joe Ryan, Jim Ash, Lloyd Kirby broadcasting live from Copper and Oak, and joining us this morning is Coach Silky. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning.
Easy for you to say.
That's a lot to say there, you know. I had to take a break. Coach, tough one for the Rail Splitters last night as we traveled up to Bloomington Normal to play on ISU's turf against U-High. Obviously not the outcome that we wanted, but U-High, a solid football team.
Yeah, they're really good. We knew that going in. You know, we knew that, you know, it takes great effort all over the place for us to, you know, be successful last night. And, just, you know, they're better. They're a lot better. They're good all over the place. You know, they're guys up front on both sides of the ball, just get after it. And, you know, when you do that, you got to match that intensity, and we're just not at that level right now. And then their skill guys are unreal too. I mean,
yeah. I was surprised the passing game, and like I said, you knew it was coming, but I thought they looked very efficient.
Yeah, it was very crisp. You know, made a lot of really good throws. Put it on the, you know, right spot a lot, and, you know, and it kind of gets to that one point, you know, they're hitting a lot of that short stuff, but then you're like, okay, if you move your DBs up, then they're going to run right by you, you know, because they're just better athletes than we were. And yeah, it was just a tough night.
Yeah,
you know.
I didn't get a chance to watch, so I don't know a whole lot about the game, but I mean, the kids, you know, put up an effort, you know. I mean,
yeah, effort wasn't an issue last night, and that's good. You know, when you look back, you know, you didn't see kids quitting. There was no finger pointing. You know, I think the team is still, you know, really close and still together, and you know, our ultimate goal is still in reach. Obviously, it's going to be very difficult to do that. We know that. But, you know, just get back to work. It's homecoming week. So, you know, obviously winning homecoming is very important for us. You know, beginning of the year, you say, hey, you want to win the home opener, homecoming, and senior night. You know, if you win those three, you know, you feel pretty good about how things go.
And, you know, homecoming's always a challenge, you know, keeping their focus throughout the week. A lot of events and extracurricular activities going on. I know we've talked to it in years past. Just trying to keep those kids focused during homecoming week is.
Yeah, I think of all years that I've been here, I think this that will least impact our team. I think this senior group is very focused and very, you know, goal-oriented and very driven to be successful on the field. And I don't think that they're going to allow that extra stuff to get into what, you know, is the most important thing in our view, is winning the game Friday night. I don't think this group is going to get caught up in that. I would be very surprised if they did.
Yeah. Well, you got Eisenhower coming in. For homecoming, they lost last night. MacArthur 55-12.
Yeah, still waiting on the film exchange. So I have not seen.
You haven't got it. No.
The only thing I've seen is I was able to find some highlights from their Week 1 game against Streeter. Oh no, that was Manual. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, they played Eisenhower Week 1.
Yep.
Yeah, Eisenhower Streeter played Week 1. That's the only. I've only been able to find some highlights on that game. But we're pretty blind on them right now.
You say film exchange. Is that something that they have to release out? Isn't there like a central video?
No, like basketball there is.
Okay.
Well, at least when they were in the Apollo. I don't know how. I don't think they do that in the CSA. But yeah, with football, I think the rules by 1 o'clock this afternoon it's supposed to be done. I mean, I don't know what really you do if they don't. Probably nothing. But I always send them out the night before. So when I get home, I'm uploading film, tagging, because you got to tag some, you got to send some data with it. So I do that all when I get home from a game. So yeah, when we get back from school, I mean it's at least 2 hours later till I'm going to bed. So we'll get it hopefully here this afternoon sometime, and we'll spend the night digesting that, and I mean, I think we got a plan on what we got to do. I think it's just going to be lining up and playing our game.
Right, yeah. I mean,
there's nothing,
not a whole lot's really going to change. You're going to do what you do,
Yeah. We'll figure some things out, and, we just got to work on ourselves, the next couple of weeks here, and, really get better at the things that we need to. And, some of it we just have who you have. It's, we know coming into the season we knew where our weaknesses were at, and it's you do your best to try to disguise that and hide that, and help the kids to put them in positions where they're successful and utilize their strengths. But sometimes teams are just better and they find it, but we're going to work on ourselves.
Yeah, I mean we're almost halfway through the season already, Coach.
Yeah.
Setting at what, 2-2?
Yeah, we're 2-2. So it's and we've played two really tough teams. And that's just kind of tough, and I was talking with, their head coach pregame yesterday. Is like, to start the year, we've played teams now that are combined 0-8, and then you play, Rochester's 2-2 as well. But I mean, we know what that is. And then you get UI, who's really good right now too. So you're like, where are we really at? Like, you don't really know right now. What kind of team we really are. So, that's kind of tough. It's, usually at this point of the year, you like to have, kind of know, but we're just not in that position right now. So, but we'll keep plugging along, and, attitude, mood seemed, as good as it could be, when we were leaving last night. So, let's get back to it.
As you look at the conference last night, surprises, I mean,
yeah,
from what I thought.
Yeah, I knew Chatham was really good, and they're so deep, and your roster's so big, and but you never count out Derek Leonard. It's kind of we were saying before the show. That's like when Tom Brady was playing, you never bet against Tom Brady. You just didn't do that. And I feel the same way about Derek Leonard and his teams and. But so I was especially by the margin of victory, I think was even the more surprising piece to it. And then obviously the SHG Q&D. We haven't seen any SHG on film at all, and we don't play them, so I haven't seen anything on them yet. So, but I know Q&D is really good. I've seen them.
You got them later in the year as well.
Yeah, we get them.
The schedule doesn't get any easier with that.
No.
They were ranked 4th in 2A.
Yeah, and they got a really good coach over there. He's doing really good things, and they're big too. They're big across the board. Like their receivers look like tight ends, and they're big, they're fast, they super athletic, and it's not going to get easier for us.
Yeah, you just take it one game at a time, Coach. And right now we got Eisenhower homecoming. Friday night game, and it's a winnable game, and
absolutely
Lincoln has to be the favorite, I would think.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of when we meet Monday. That will be the expectation of the team is that you just go out and go do what you do, you know. And yeah, I would think just on paper that we are the favorite, but we haven't seen them at all really on film. So we'll have to, they might have a major mismatch that could really hurt us. So we'll have to kind of see what we're gonna do, and we got to find ways to get some guys going and getting them in position. Frank was really, really good week 1 and 2, and week 3 and 4 the opponents have done a really good job taking him away. So we got to look at ourselves and find a way to get him back more involved defensively. And I think if he's rolling, then some other guys are going to step up and pick it up too. So we just got to find some ways to do that. And
well, I was going to say, as you complete 4 weeks, do you have some kids that you kind of have turned your head now and you went, well, wow, like some kids that have stepped up?
Yeah, we've been very impressed with Kyle Keeler playing corner. Yeah. He's done a pretty good job. We've been very impressed with that. It was a nice surprise, with how he's been playing there. And other than that, we kind of getting what we expected out of guys, and we just got to get back to getting tougher up front, and because that's kind of where we're gonna have to hang our hat. We just don't have right now. We're still trying to find ways to get our guys to make explosive plays, and we're really struggling with that right now. And in high school football, it's very hard to go. Say you play 65 snaps offensively, it's very difficult to not have 5 of those that go for 25 plus yards. We're just really struggling with that right now, and that's something that we have to find a way, and it's probably Gabe that's that guy for us right now. Peyton can do it in the run game, we've seen that, but in the perimeter, whether it be through the air or on the ground, we just got to find a way to get chunk plays, and that's something we're not doing. And when you're playing really, really good teams, you're not going to be able to go 4 yards a crack consistently down the field and be successful for 48 minutes doing that.
Well, especially when they start coming up and putting 8 in the box.
Correct.
It's even more difficult.
Yeah, Tate completed some quick game throws last night, which was really good. He made some good reads with that, and so he's doing what we need him to do, and we just got to find some more ways to get Gabe some explosive plays, and and that's kind of what happened last night. We knew we weren't going to be able to do that, that they were just so much more athletic than us, but it was okay, we have to get 3 or 4 a crack on the ground. When you try to go under center, because that was, we found, some success with that against a really good Rochester team, and, okay, we can, that was a positive coming out of Rochester, so, okay, let's try to build upon that. But U-High was not having any of that. So, when you're playing with who we have, and like I said, when you don't have that explosive guy right now, it's very difficult to be in 3rd and 10s and consistently, do that. You've got to get those into 3rd and 3s and, those kind of situations. And we, failed to do that all night long. And unfortunately, that's kind of what's going to happen at the end of the day when you're not able to do that. But that's not a knock on our kids. Like I said, it wasn't an effort thing. It's just they're better than us, and he's got some things rolling over there. He's getting a lot of athletes from other sports. He's got a lot of basketball kids, a lot of baseball kids playing football right now, and that's something that I'm definitely going to reach out to him in the off season and see is how are you guys doing that as a school, as an athletic department? How are you getting, and look at Farmington. It's the same situation right now. He's got 90 kids on the football team at Farmington High School. He's got almost every boy in that school playing football right now. It's what did he what did he do?
NIL.
Yeah. I mean, but those are some things that we definitely need to do. Our numbers are up. We're going up every year. By a couple kids, but we got to take that bigger jump to get some more of our, get some more of the athletic kids that are at the school playing football, and that's we have to figure out that piece. What is going on? How are they doing that within the athletic department at U-High, Farmington, and other places too? How do you do that? What's the camaraderie amongst the staffs there that are allowing that to happen like that? And that's what we've got to do that.
Yeah.
If we're going to be successful going down the road, especially with the enrollment at the school, where's that? Is that going to go up or down? And so many factors in the community with the prison. If that doesn't, hopefully it doesn't. But hopefully, if that does close, what kind of impact is that going to have on our enrollment at the school? And, Yeah, it's going to be a lot of things we got to kind of look at a different approach on getting kids involved in our program.
Yeah, it's not always X's and O's, as a coaching staff. You got to kind of look to the future and see how to build that program up. And we do have a great JFL program.
Yep.
And, I know the numbers have been up there as well, but it's a matter of keeping them interested as they progress through the grades. And then, as they hit high school, just,
and
keep them going.
Yeah, and getting them, to be like, nah, I'm just going to do this sport. I'm
play
only
all
this.
three.
It's how do you, what are they, again, so what are they doing to for those kids to be like, oh yeah, I can still be really good and focus. This is, be really good at this sport, but I'm going to go ahead and do this too.
Right.
As we got to, really work with those, talk with those other programs on what are they doing and, figure out what they're doing and try to through all that, cipher through what will work here at Lincoln.
Absolutely.
Well, with the weightlifting program, it seems like we've headed in a positive direction there.
Absolutely, yeah. Austin's doing a great job, and that's not an overnight fix. That's going to take commitment for years to get that where it's where it could go, and and I feel Austin's committed to that long-term plan for us, and he's building just great relationships with the kids, and so yeah, hopefully that continues going in the right direction. But with that, you got to get the kids to commit to it, and
the younger kids.
Absolutely,
you can't just get a senior in the weight room and expect him to develop in a matter of weeks.
Correct.
It's got to be those freshmen have to have it instilled in them that
absolutely
they've got 3 or 4 years to.
And that's something we have done as a program is like when we hired Austin and got to get to know him and how he operates, and that was something we always felt was important that we lift during the season. And we've made a commitment to that. Like our varsity kids lift every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday after school, before practice with Austin. And our JV guys are in there on Tuesday, Wednesdays because they play Monday. So we've made that commitment. And things are you're 2 and 2, and there's a lot of things to work on still. But we've made that commitment to the weight room because we felt like you said, getting the younger kids involved, and it's kind of where we see the disconnect is, they don't really start figuring some things out until they're juniors or so. Mm-hmm. So we've kind of made it a emphasis we want to get those kids to learn to love that weight room. And so we felt that incorporating that into practice time was kind of the best way to do that. And, we had said we're not going to see the benefits right now, but,
right.
Down the road, hopefully we do, see the benefits of that.
I haven't got out to a JV game. You want to tell us a little bit? Numbers are good.
Yeah.
They're doing okay?
Yeah, they're 2-1. They started 2-0, which was, incredible. We had 2 program sweeps to start the year, and I can't really remember last time that happened.
Yeah, a few in between, yeah.
Yeah, and some of that is because the kids that could be playing JV are needed on varsity, so they're not playing. We really try not to play a kid in both games. You're kind of, you may dress Friday night and maybe get in if the situation allows itself, but you typically are not a full-time guy in both. Mm-hmm. And I know some programs do that, but I don't think that's the best for the kid to do that for their safety and longevity in playing it. But yeah, they're doing well. They're getting some things going. They're fun to watch. They, I think it's a really good character group. There is some really good development going on down there. Some guys that are really standing out. And first year player, sophomore Hunter Clark is doing a lot of really good things down there. And really hopefully he's enjoying his experience. And freshman Kane Komnick is doing really well down there. He played a little bit last night too as a nickel defensive back for us, and Quentin Quisenberry's doing well. Dylan Stevens is getting a lot of quarterback reps down there as well, and anticipation him being the future quarterback in our program he's doing well. And
is it's opposite, or is it all the games? If you play away, the JV game's away?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Gotta remember that.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting on Monday night, 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock Monday. Yeah, we'll be at U-High again this, on Monday night at 6 o'clock, and then, back home the following Monday versus Eisenhower. And yeah, crowds have been really good actually.
So
JV
I gotta get
game.
out and watch one.
Yeah, there's been some really good crowds there. A lot of students coming out and watching, their classmates and stuff, which is, really cool to see them come out to support a JV game.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, big week for you, homecoming week, and then a football game Friday, Eisenhower. And
Homecoming's about football.
Yeah, that's kind of what we tell our kids.
it's true. Not the dance, not the parade.
No, the dance is better after a win on Friday night, though, and that's kind of what we tell our kids. Is everything about the dance on Saturday is just so much nicer coming off of a win. And we've been fortunate enough to win more homecoming games than we've lost, since we've been here. So I think that's really cool. Is being able to bring that excitement back to homecoming, here at Lincoln. So I want to continue that, and hopefully get a good one Friday night.
Yeah, get back in the winning column, and Coach, we'll talk to you next Saturday.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right.
Good luck.
Let's take a commercial break. We come back. We'll have more here on the Cheap Seats, WLCN 96.3 FM.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in service, parts, and detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly with less downtime and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
An accident or injury can happen any day. If you're living without health insurance, now is the time to find a health insurance plan to protect you and your family. New, low-cost plans cover doctor's visits, hospital stays, prescriptions, preventative care, and more. And you could get a tax credit to help you afford insurance. So call me, Dara Entwistle, 217-737-7581 to help you find a plan that's right for you.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. As pensions go by the wayside and your retirement approaches, have you thought about what your retirement income will look like? No, I'm not talking about how much money you have saved. I am talking about a retirement income, a guaranteed paycheck for life. That's right, a paycheck issued to you every month for the rest of your life. Sound interesting? Let's talk. 735-4385.
If you can find a seat. There it is, the final buzzer. Lincoln is your Class 3A state champions.
This is Piper Whiteman from the 2024 Lady Railers State Champion Basketball Team, and you're listening to Cheap Seats on WLCN.
Copper and Oak, and on the line with us now is Coach Lyons from Olympia High
4-0,
School.
Coach
the
Lyons.
Spartans 4-0. Coach, how you feeling this morning?
Oh man, I tell you, I'm just recovering from these heart attacks I've had 3 weeks in a row.
Big win for the Spartans last night, Coach. Taking down Athens.
Hey, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just telling you, a big win for you guys. Athens are a solid football program over there, and the Spartans come away with a victory and move you to 4-0 on the season.
Yeah, it's a nice place to be. I wish we had one where, it didn't come down to the fourth quarter, but I feel like that's just the way it's going to be this year, and the whole league so tight. All these teams are good. And,
building character.
I'm proud of the fact that our kids have just been so resilient, and they believe that they're going to win, and so they found a way to get it done in the second half.
So you down at half?
We were 21-20. Hey, by the way, Joe.
Yes, sir.
I just heard on the radio, waiting to take the call, that I should be receiving a paycheck from you in the mail.
You are going to get a paycheck from me?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I can get one for the rest of my life. That's what it said.
Oh, yeah.
And why wouldn't you want one from me for the rest of your life?
Yeah, right.
That's
I'm assuming
right.
it doesn't. Yeah.
Sounds like a scam.
We'll get that worked out for you.
I'm still waiting on it.
Well, we'll work that out for you.
That sounds good, buddy.
Yeah,
Sounds
but a
good.
guy 4-0 can probably ask for anything. You know what I mean?
I wish it was that easy, my man.
We'll talk
easy.
to that school board over there for you.
Yeah. We'll get you right on there. You'll get it all fixed up.
Yeah. Well, tell us a little bit about the game last night. You got some highlights.
Yeah, sure. Well, we got the ball first. And we were able to, I think, with what we do, being a triple option team, we're kind of unique. And so that first drive, it seems like we're pretty good at putting the ball in the end zone because people are adjusting to the speed at which we do things. So we were able to put it in the end zone right away. And then they answered, and it was just really back and forth for all of the first half. It was, there were times where it felt like we were playing 15 people last night instead of 11, and we had 20 flags thrown on us, I think. So it was crazy. And, I before I judge, I always like to look at the tape and see if it was, because I tell them they do a good job if I feel like they do a good job, and then. Sure. It was, that was a lot of adversity to overcome, and our kids just kept plugging away. We go into half down 21-20, and then they got the ball at half, and we found a way to cause 2 turnovers in the second half of the game, and that led to scoring opportunities for us, and maybe one of the bigger plays in the game, we were up 7, and we got a big penalty that pushed us back to about the 21-yard line, and we decided to kick a field goal. And so we have a sophomore, Casey Salvatore. He's playing for the first time. He's got a great leg, and he booted through a 31-yard field goal to put us up 10 late in the fourth quarter. Wow. Which being up 2 scores is huge. Having that as a weapon in the high school level, you feel pretty blessed when you have it. So absolutely. And they went down and scored. We recovered an onside kick. Caden Thomas recovered that. He's just another sophomore that's been stepping up for us, huge. He recovered that, and then we were able to get a first down and kneel it out for victory. Best play in football.
Victory formation. Absolutely.
Yeah, when you're doing that, you're a winner. Victory formation.
Yeah. Victory formation.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we were able to run the football again really well last night. I think we had 410 yards of rushing.
It's incredible.
That's our 3rd game over 400 yards rushing this year in a row. Well, every game this year, because we've only played 3. And then.
Well, you week 2, you had probably 700 yards rushing.
Yeah, right. Exactly. We can just say whatever we would have got, right? Well,
you got them up and running over there. Who we have next week?
Williamsville.
Oh, really?
We're at Williamsville, and
They get beat last night?
No, it was close. Them and Pittsfield played. I think
that's
it was 21-12 or something like that.
Yeah, they won. That's right. They beat Pittsfield. Yeah, so where's that game at?
It's at Williamsville.
You listening?
That nice.
I said it.
I was reading. That over in over there at that complex. That's a nice place.
Nice old place.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, you feel like you're playing FCS football when you go over to Williamsville with their indoor practice facility and their light show when they score touchdowns. I mean,
that's fun.
They don't play the light show for you guys when you score touchdowns, do they?
No, they don't play it for us. We haven't scored too many touchdowns over there, so I'm hoping to change that.
Well,
last time we played there, they beat up on us pretty good. So,
well, if you can rush for 400 yards, you'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. They do a great job, and we were, fortunate to get a victory against them last year. But the year before that, that's who beat us in the regular season. Yep. They beat us again in the playoffs. So
I was at that game, and they were good.
Man. Yeah, they were really good. Yeah, they were really good, and still are. I mean. That you're gonna have to have a complete game. You're gonna have to really play well in all three phases to beat them.
Yep, good program.
Yeah, now Coach,
much like we have over at Olympia.
Yeah. It should be a great game, Coach. Almost halfway through the season, setting 4-0. Before the season started, as a coaching staff, did you anticipate being, obviously week 2 was an easy win, but did you anticipate being 4-0 as you kind of go through the schedule, thinking, this team's beatable, this will be a tough game? You're sitting in a pretty good spot right now.
Yeah, I know it's a little bit coach speak, but we really try to approach it one game at a time. We knew we had a young team, but we felt like we had a talented team. We felt like we had a team that could go out and compete every week. We saw a lot of good flashes during the summer. Now that we can do those crossover practices, we really try to challenge ourselves during the summer. So we played Mahomet and Pure Notre Dame and Bloomington High School, who's rolling right now as well. And
they are.
I thought we went out there and competed in those crossover practices. So I felt like, I think if we play a complete game, we can play with anybody. But we really played. Our offense has been exceptional, and we're improving defensively. We've been kind of opportunistic on that side of the ball. I'd say we've been able to cause a few turnovers and get stops in the second half. So we're gonna and we're so we're so young on that side of the ball, but
I like that. Hey,
go ahead.
Did I'm trying to remember. Did Niles? Did he take that program? He get head coach?
Yep. Niall took over, and he's started his career 4-0. They got a
like
win against Normal West last night.
He's a good dude. Good for him.
Yeah, he's smart, super smart.
Yeah, he's put his time in.
He's a math teacher. Went to Illinois Wesleyan. Those guys, they usually figure it out.
Yeah, mathematically they figured out the game. See.
Yeah. They're not. They're not knuckle draggers like us PE teachers are.
Good for him. I'll have to send him a text. I have forgot about it. Actually, I saw it in the off season. It was like, man, I think he took over there. But they are on a roll.
Yeah.
Well, so are the Spartans, Coach.
That's right.
And, congratulations on the big win last night, and let's keep it rolling. It's much better
that's
talking.
The plan. A huge one next week. You always go into every year and you set goals of trying to make the playoffs, trying to compete for a conference title, and we want to get better every week. And we have a chance to do all three of those things next week against Williamsville, and it's going to take a great effort, but I feel like we're capable and hungry. This team's hungry. Absolutely. They want to get better, and we're blessed to be able to coach great kids like what we have.
Well, congratulations, Coach. We'll get over there and check on you one of these days, right?
Will we?
Yeah.
All right.
I usually hit playoff games, but Maybe we go there during the season.
Let's do it.
Well, you guys are always welcome. I'll give you the red carpet treatment.
Okay,
Well,
that's what we like to hear.
That's what we want to hear.
We love red carpet.
Can we call a couple plays?
You guys
too?
got to come over and get one of those state championship winning pork chops.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
I've had them. They're delicious.
They are good.
Maybe we'll get
make
over.
a good pork chop.
Yeah, you do. Well, Coach, congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Thanks, guys.
We'll talk to
Have
you
a
next
great night.
Saturday.
Yep, you too.
Bye.
Coach Lyons, 4-0 Spartans, off to a great start, and doesn't get any easier. Williamsville,
No.
great team, but
And before we head to the golf, I want to just throw out there that Coach Shaner, 4-0 also up at Dixon.
wow,
Lighting things up.
dang,
So there you go.
there you go.
We're
All
going
right.
to get him on here next week. We'll have him give us a phone call
You
and
think?
talk about it. Yeah.
Is he out of bed that early?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't go to bed.
Oh, no?
No, not during football
Okay.
season.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That'd be fun. All right. Let's take a commercial break. Come back. We'll have Lincoln Community High School boys golf on with us. So stay tuned. You're in the Cheap Seats, WLCN 96.3 FM.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in Service, Parts, and Detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly with less downtime and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
An accident or injury can happen any day. If you're living without health insurance, now is the time to find a health insurance plan to protect you and your family. New, low-cost plans cover doctor's visits, hospital stays, prescriptions, preventative care, and more. And you could get a tax credit to help you afford insurance. So call me, Dara Entwistle, 217-737-7581 to help you find a plan that's right for you.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. As pensions go by the wayside and your retirement approaches, have you thought about what your retirement income will look like? No, I'm not talking about how much money you have saved. I am talking about a retirement income, a guaranteed paycheck for life. That's right, a paycheck issued to you every month for the rest of your life. Sound interesting? Let's talk. 735-4385.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
It's on WLCN 96.3 FM, broadcasting live from Copper and Oak, outside in the, what do you call this out here, Joe?
Let's call it Pavilion.
All right, we'll call it the Pavilion. And joining us now is the Lincoln Community High School boys golf team. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Wake up. It's time to go. Now, do you guys love the game of golf, or are you just on the team to get out of school early?
We love no answers.
Yeah.
You better go.
They're tired.
Tired. Not used to early golf matches.
No, usually it's afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah. We had one yesterday, so.
Had one yesterday.
Yeah, Mount Zion. Yep.
At Mount Zion?
Yep, south side. Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
South
it's
side?
fun.
Yeah.
Good
Nice
day.
spot.
Yeah.
Did you golf behind them?
No, they don't let coaches anymore.
What's wrong with that?
No, we used to.
I know.
But not anymore.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
So you still coach?
Yeah, you have to coach now.
Just show up.
Yes.
Tell us a little about how the season's going. How far are we in? It's got to be getting close to the end.
Yeah, we're about 3/4 away, maybe more. We have a CS8 on Wednesday at our place. So far we've shown a lot of improvement, especially between the years. The mental part of it. So.
Golf is a mental sport.
It's very much a mental sport.
Very frustrating sport.
Very can be, yes.
Yeah. And, trying to keep these young men focused and
yes.
move on to the next shot. That's a task at hand right there.
Yeah, start bringing a watch and try to mesmerize them.
Forget about that one. Yeah.
You try to push your mentality on them of Velcro shoes, they never get tight. You know what I mean?
No.
No?
No, I'm not. You're a little older than me, Joe.
Yeah, I know I'm a little older than you.
Yeah.
But one thing I do know about you is that when it's 16, 17, and 18, you may as well get on with you, right? Because when the pressure's on, coach is pretty good.
He's good
when the pressure's on.
Well,
yeah.
Can be. Some days.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've witnessed it.
Well, I've tried to get these guys mentally to be like that, but.
Well, let's
hard.
talk about some of them.
Yeah. Yep.
Run through and tell us about it. You got 3 seniors out here today?
Yep. We got Brady right here and Griffin and Talon right behind him. Yep. 3 seniors. We got a junior, sophomore, and a freshman here today too.
Well, let's talk about him. Who's your number one? Do you have a number one you set out there that's getting it?
Right here, Brady. Yeah, he's the leader of it. He wasn't much yesterday.
No. Well, it was windy. Yeah.
Thursday he shot 34. So yeah, he's our leader. And then Talon, Carson, Tate, Henry, or Griffin. Either way, really we're pretty deep for 6.
You are deep.
Yeah.
So tell us about the season right now. You've done what?
We went to Mattoon last weekend, and last year we shot a 370 at the Mattoon, and we shot 336 last Friday. Brady shot 100 last year. Sorry to tell you that, but then he shot 80 this year.
Well, Brady just picked this game up, didn't he?
Yes, a couple years ago.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he's improved a lot.
He doesn't talk much, and that's strange from the Turner family. Right? Because the Turners can talk.
Oh, they talk all the time.
So let's hear from you. Tell us a bit about your golf game.
It's been up and down this year. I've had some rough matches, but I've also had some really good ones. Like last Thursday, I shot 34. Beginning of the year, I started off with a 91, so that's pretty rough. But
I know about that.
Yeah.
He's trying to control his mental part of it. He's gotten a lot better, actually.
What'd you have to work on the most?
Not getting mad.
Yeah, mental part of it.
Well, now that's the Miller setting in. Yeah. What made you finally decide that you were going to play? You haven't played golf for 4 years, have you?
No,
that's what I thought. You just popped in and started.
I started my sophomore year.
All right.
Because we moved to the Elks, and then I just started playing for fun. So I decided to play my sophomore year.
Now you're getting addicted, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's a fun game. I wish I'd played.
He was out there every day this summer, every day.
I see him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Riding around out there. Tate's with him.
Joe's up there every day, too.
They know. He can tell you.
Not at the office.
He can tell you.
Thursday afternoons.
There you go.
Just Thursday afternoon.
He needs to be more, but yeah, Thursday afternoons. At least
there you go.
Lessons or something.
Giving or taking?
Not giving. No. Do the opposite.
Yeah. Do the opposite.
Yeah, Costanza.
You know, like I've always said, if you play 18 rounds with me, you'll feel better about your game.
That's true.
There you go.
Yep. And then 8 hours
coaching.
later, you're done.
I've helped you mentality.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
There you go.
You want to come out this week?
Yeah. Want me to ride these guys? Let them feel better about their game?
Yeah.
Here's how bad you could be.
Yeah.
So where are we standing in the Central State 8?
We're trying to get in the top 3 Wednesday when we play.
Okay.
Jacksonville's really good. Chatham Glenwood's really good. Who else? U-High's really good. those three, we're as good as not better than Springfield High and Sacred Heart this year. So then you get Springfield Southeast and Rochester.
So you got to have a somewhat of an advantage playing at home, right?
Yeah, we're looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
Do you have many home matches, or just kind of?
This year we've had a bunch.
Yeah.
We have a scramble in August, 5-man scramble. We have 24 teams. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of 9-hole matches this year. So we got our senior day coming up next Wednesday, I believe. So the 30th, whenever that is. So, yep.
Wow. I was talking to Jim. I didn't know we didn't have that little mic out.
Yeah, they got it.
Oh, well, yeah, we want them to talk. Where'd you go?
Go ahead.
Oh, well, yeah.
Let's get us started
That's
here.
right.
Who's got the mic? All right, go ahead. Tell us your name, what grade you're in.
Carson Featon, I'm a junior.
All right, and how long you been playing golf?
Long time.
Long time?
Yeah.
Where do you get your golf game from? Not your dad.
No.
No.
Big D.
No.
That's where I
Big
get
D?
it from. Yeah.
All right. What's your strength in your game?
Yesterday it was putting, but I don't really know.
He shot 38 Thursday night.
Wow, that's good.
Right, is that your best?
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, everybody's getting better, so that's a good thing.
What are you driving? How far?
Depends if I hit it good.
And straight.
Yeah.
280, 300?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Sometimes just don't know where it's going.
No clue.
Yeah.
He's gotten better about that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Slowing it down some.
Well.
Clear all. Nice and easy.
There you go. Nice and easy.
All right. Next.
I'm Talon Horton. I'm a senior.
Senior. And tell us a little about your game. Strengths, weaknesses.
I don't really know right now. It's a bit of an issue, but it'll get worked out here shortly.
Are you better? The season's about over.
Yeah.
He's worked on his mental game. How about that?
Yeah. Frustration, does that set in?
Yes.
It does with all of us.
Yes.
It's tough.
He's got the last couple weeks he's been better about that, but yeah, it's always an ongoing issue.
So maybe get some anger management classes going on there.
I don't know about that, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, what do you feel is the best part of your game? I mean, on a good day, wipe out all those bad days.
Probably chipping.
Chipping?
It's probably my strongest.
That's probably one of the toughest to do, isn't it, Coach?
Yeah.
Chipping.
That takes a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, a lot of golf speed. A lot of people can't figure that out.
Yep.
I can't, but, it's just a matter of keeping the same swing, but kind of.
He's probably got the prettiest swing on the team.
Yeah?
Yep. Pretty much.
Well, there you go. You got the prettiest swing.
Yeah. Yep.
You just don't know, what's going to happen, but it's pretty.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
For sure.
There you go. That's a positive.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And how long you been golfing?
Since I was 10.
Since you're 10?
Oh, there you go.
This is his 4th year on varsity.
Yeah.
So
Well,
he's got some talent.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
We'll
He
stick with it.
usually plays number 2. Yep. Behind Brady.
Okay. All right. Who's next here?
Griffin Shaw. I'm a senior.
Senior, and how long you been playing?
This is my second year playing competitively.
Second? Okay. What's the strength of your game?
I usually can putt, but not yesterday.
No?
Yeah.
Tough greens?
Hardest of the year easily.
Yeah?
Yep.
Now, I mean, putting is one of those things that,
Practice.
And,
Yeah.
But
when we go to away match, it's even harder because we're not used to them.
Right.
So Griffin's got a lot better this year. Tell him what you shot the other day, Griffin.
77 and what was that course called? Meadowview.
Yep. In Mattoon.
In Mattoon.
Okay.
What'd you shoot the first day? 86.
86, I think. Yep.
Yep. So he's gotten a lot better. He was shooting the 90s to 100 last year. So
nice. 77 is pretty good.
Pretty good. No one really believed him, but he said, "For real." We gave him the card. It was a good deal.
Counted every stroke, Coach.
That's right.
It's legit.
First thing he says is legit.
Legit.
Nice.
Jade All. I'm a sophomore.
How long you been golfing?
I don't really know. Like since I was 10, probably.
Okay. And what's the best part of your game?
I don't know.
A sigh.
My caddying, probably.
You're what?
I'm a good caddy.
Good caddy?
Yeah.
They get paid well, too.
Yeah.
Coach, did you have a comment for the best part of his game?
I'm trying to think of one. Yeah. No, he hits the ball a ton. He's gotten so much better. we're trying to work on his mood swings, but not his swing, his mood swings.
Yeah, it's a lot of mental stuff.
A lot of mental stuff.
I've seen him out there, hits the ball well.
Yeah, he does.
Watched the tee a few times.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he's got a couple years to improve. Only a
Absolutely. Yeah, get a lot of experience. Him and Carson played well yesterday. They played in a two-man scramble. Okay. They played real well yesterday. Yeah. So, yep.
We'll get better. I mean,
that's right.
Keep your head up.
Keep your head up.
Smile
keep your
a little
head down.
bit. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Good call. Next.
My name's Henry Stolzenberg, and I'm a freshman.
A freshman?
Yeah.
All right. And what's the strength of your game early in your high school career?
Probably short game. That's what I'm good at.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And that's chipping, putting, that stuff?
Yeah.
Not so much driving?
He's getting there. He's not very big, but he's starting to hit the ball pretty far.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter how big you are. It's all about technique, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
He played a lot as West Lincoln and West Lincoln Broadwell. So,
who do you listen to more, your dad or your uncles?
Definitely my dad.
Definitely his dad.
100%.
Who would you rather golf with, your dad or your uncles?
Probably my dad, because
just checking.
My uncles are they're stupid.
Yeah.
Well, we were getting to that, but we weren't going to go there. You know
Heard
what
it
I mean?
first here on the Cheap Seats. His uncles were stupid.
Hope they're listening.
I don't know if we've ever had that on the show,
Yeah.
but it's okay. And I don't know if they'll remember it at Christmas. It'll be this is a long time
You
before
might want
Christmas.
They'll forget.
You might want to stay home at the next family outing.
Those two will forget.
Yeah, most people forget.
Yeah.
So do you enjoy golf?
Yeah.
That's good. Stick with it, and
His mental game has been pretty good.
Yeah.
To be honest. So.
What's your best game?
Let's see. My best round, I think, shot 84 and 18 at Mattoon this year, and then 9 holes I shot 38 at the Elks.
So, nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not bad for a freshman.
No,
not at all.
Yep.
You're one away from my all-time score, so you're doing all right. A lot of years to get there.
He's been doing it 85 years. So.
Yeah, we don't compare Henry to Joe. No.
It's not right,
No.
is it?
No.
It's not right.
Nope.
It's not. Yeah. All right, next. You got the mic on. You're supposed to.
I'm Brady Miller. I'm a senior.
Senior. What's the the strength of your game?
My short game's been pretty good recently.
Yeah.
Drivers up and down.
What are you hitting it? How far? When you just muscle up and get it.
290?
290, 300, yeah.
All these guys probably hit it. Henry probably hit, 260?
Maybe.
250?
It's amazing.
But, huh? What'd you say?
Yeah.
But the other guys hit it 280.
That's incredible, you know? Nice to be young.
Yeah, flexible.
You've worked with me, and I'm not getting that. I need a different coach.
You get it in 4 swings. What are you talking about?
You need to get Doug Dean or Cole or Jeff Peterson to help you.
All right, for that drive.
They need a joint thing to help you.
All 4
It's going to cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, a bunch of doctors.
Yeah.
And,
I'm over the mentality thing.
yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You're you're all set then for Wednesday.
Yeah, we got conference Wednesday, then one more home match, and then regionals are East Peoria. So we have a good chance of getting to sectionals, to be honest.
And the state back, is it UI all the time? Or
It's at ISU, yeah.
All the time. So those kids have advantages, huh?
Yes, and they probably will make it. They're a pretty good team this year, so.
UI?
Yeah. Very good.
How about Bloomington High School? They got good golfers too.
No.
That's water.
No, sometimes they are, but not this year. So.
Well, season's rolling along.
Yeah, season's
right.
about over.
Yep. The weather's been great.
Yeah.
The weather's been perfect, so can't complain.
A little dry.
It's hard right now.
Fast greens.
Yeah, especially away. The Elks have been a little bit slower this year, don't you think?
Yeah.
Slower, and then we go to other places and they're lightning, so that kind of hurts us, but whatever.
Can't have it all.
Can't have it all, Joe.
That's right. Make adjustments.
That's right.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for getting out of bed and joining us this morning. You can probably go home and take a nap if you want.
I might see him later on the course, I think.
Yeah. Get him out and
Yep.
do a little practice.
That's right.
Beautiful day for it.
Yep.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for coming in. Good luck the rest of the season. Seniors, continue to do what you're doing, and good luck in the future. And you young guys, we'll see you next year. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with more here on the Cheap Seats, WLCN 96.3 FM.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes
The line. Good morning.
Hi, how are you? This is Carson's mom, Michelle.
Oh, Carson's mom.
So where he gets all his gifts from.
Should have had you on when he was
Not
here.
necessarily, but we'll go with that. I gave Carson specific instructions this morning that he did not follow. So I want to give a birthday shout out to Bob Verderber.
Oh, it's Bobby V's birthday.
It's Bobby V's birthday. Yep.
Happy 90th, Bob.
Well, he's at the Cub game today with all of his children, Michael, Jackie, Laura, and a few other family members. So they're having a good day.
Yeah, running to the Cub game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Cubs are great.
Well, happy birthday, Bobby V. Michelle, did you get him anything?
Happy birthday.
Michelle, did you get him anything?
I just sent him a text this morning.
Oh, okay.
That's better than any present you get, Joe.
That's right. That's right.
Maybe.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for calling.
You know what? Thanks for calling. Have a nice day.
No problem. You too.
All right.
All right. Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back to wrap it up here on the Cheap Seats on WLCN 96.3 FM.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in service, parts, and detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly with less downtime and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
An accident or injury can happen any day. If you're living without health insurance, now is the time to find a health insurance plan to protect you and your family. New, low-cost plans cover doctor's visits, hospital stays, prescriptions, preventative care, and more. And you could get a tax credit to help you afford insurance. So call me, Dara Entwistle, 217-737-7581 to help you find a plan that's right for you.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. As pensions go by the wayside and your retirement approaches, have you thought about what your retirement income will look like? No, I'm not talking about how much money you have saved. I am talking about a retirement income, a guaranteed paycheck for life. That's right, a paycheck issued to you every month for the rest of your life. Sound interesting? Let's talk. 735-4385.
Hello, this is Weird Al Yankovic, and you're listening to Cheap Seats with Joe, Jake, Jim, Lloyd, and Shabadoo. On 96.3 FM, WLCN.
Welcome back to the Cheap. Cannot end the show. The big dub last night in Lincoln, Nebraska, as the Fighting Illini take it to you and Jake's Huskers.
You know, I've never really been a Nebraska fan.
Oh, no? Well,
you know,
I kind of remember last Saturday you were on up in the big old Nebraska.
That was fun.
Barf jersey.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jake was there, and boy,
90,000 rocking people.
Yeah, and the Illinois, a fun game. I got to catch the fourth quarter, a little bit of the third.
I watched most of it.
Fun game.
Yeah, it was a very fun game.
And it's even better when your team wins.
Pressure Jake had club seats, so he was right in the middle of the mess.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So, yeah, fun game. And Illini with the big dub, ranked number 24. Nebraska, number 22. NIU ranked 21, I do believe. And Notre Dame still ranked 17. How is that?
Well, I told you last week, Notre Dame's got to blow everybody out.
Well, they beat Purdue up pretty good.
They'll blow out somebody today. I saw where they're 28-point favorites. Can't remember who they're playing, but they have to blow everybody out and hope that a few teams get beat and they're still alive. So, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm still in shock over that game. But
what game?
When they lost, that was just incredible. Incredible game too for those guys. Did you get a text?
Oh, I get them all day, Joe.
No, I just wondered about.
This never from you because I'm not on your buddy list yet. You know.
Oh, listen to him go like Ed McMahon.
And Johnny's sitting right beside him. Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon right there across from us here.
Well, it looks like we have one more day of heat, right? Today is 92 or something, and then we're going to get in the 70s maybe. That'd be nice. I'm about sick of this heat. I don't know how you guys feel, but
I like the heat.
I don't like it real cold, but do you really? You like it in the 90s?
Well, when I'm in Florida on the beach, I do.
In your world, you're in Florida every day.
Yes, sir.
Yep. We're still trying to figure out what you do.
Well,
you're
a whole nother show.
And is Texas on today? Because I think they're fun to watch.
They're number one.
They're fun.
They are on. I don't know who they're playing. Probably a cupcake team, I do believe.
Cupcake State.
As you would say. Just saw it.
You hit the mic on me earlier. It's 10. It's time to go.
Oh, is it time to go?
Yeah, it's time to go. Quit searching through on that.
Well,
quit Facebooking.
All right.
There you go. Start the music.
For the game, but that's going to do it for us today on the Cheap Seats. Thanks to Coach Silkey for coming in, the Lincoln Community High School boys golf team, and Coach Lyons called in, and that's going to do it for us today here on the Cheap Seats, WLCN 96.3 FM.
Good day.
Live video streaming of this event is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com. The preceding program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.